There is one Guggenheim Museum in New York City. Where is the other one located? You know, Kyle, I was told that you traveled Spain, so you must have missed it. Bilbao is where the second one is located. Second Guggenheim Museum. New York and Bilbao, Spain. That is all for the first round. Right now we're going to take a look at perfect pets before we come around for round 2.
These two are a wonderful dynamic duo. One is Mario and the other Luigi. They love playing with each other and their brothers. This is a domestic medium hair cat. It is a female that is only a month old. It loves to play, and it's a fluffy, fluffy little kitten. It needs a home with lots of fun toys. This is Turner. He is a border collie of about 6 years old. This is a male dog who really loves to play. He could do really well in a home with children about 6 years or older. This is Polar. He is a male of only about 10 to 12 weeks. He is a Cocker Spaniel Bichon mix. He looks like a tiny little polar bear.
To find out more about adoption for these pets or others, contact the Cooley Region Humane Society at 781-4014.
That number again for the Cooley Region Humane Society is 781-4014. Now, as to start the second round, I'll let you know what the scores are. Laura bringing up the rear with 500, but that's all right. You're going to control the board to start. Clara in the lead with 1,100, and Kyle, you've got 650 squeezed in the middle. Now, we're going to introduce our contestants here. We'll start with you, Kyle Corbett, majoring in sociology with a minor in ethical and racial studies. You're a sophomore here, and I've been told that your phobia is seagulls?
Yes.
Explain that a little bit to me. Why are you scared of seagulls?
I was on a beach when I was a child, and my grandfather thought it would be funny to throw a french fry at me, and a seagull dived on my head. So I have a scar behind my ear.
Oh,
I just hate seagulls, especially when in flight.
That makes sense. I'm scared of seagulls for another incident that happened at the beach, but I won't go into that too graphically. Clara is our next contestant. You're a CST major, I understand. Professional and organizational communication is the emphasis. You're a junior here, and your secret obsession is cars. Clara, where's that obsession come from?
I'm not sure. When I was younger, they were just beautiful. When I turned 16, I decided I really wanted a car, and so I just started researching and kind of fell in love with them.
So what car did you end up buying when you turned 16?
My parents lied to me and didn't get me a car. I'm still waiting for that one, so we'll see.
That's all right. I was rocking a station wagon for a while, so you're probably in better boat not having to do that.
I also rock a station wagon.
Me too.
Meet you at the station wagon place to be. Whatever that means. Laura, you are next. You're senior here, major exercise sports science. It says your favorite pizza is Hawaiian pizza.
True.
And I've been told you can play your nose. I don't even know what that means. What does it mean to be able to play your nose?
It means you have a secret talent, and you can play your nose.
You know, you probably don't want to do it on air, but you play your nose. Is that you use it as an instrument? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
preferably in nursery rhymes. Nursery rhymes? You know, Twinkle Twinkle.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. On that note, we're going to move on to round 2, the natural transition. We have a whole new slate of categories. 1, exercise sports science. Category 2, history. Category number 3 is psychology. Category number 4, modern languages. And category number 5 is geography. Laura, you control the board. Where are we going to start?
History for 100.
History for 100. What African-American woman made 13 missions to the South during slavery to bring back blacks from freedom?
Shoot. It's been a while.
Laura?
Is it Harriet Tubman?
It is Harriet Tubman for 100 points. Next question, Laura.
History 150.
For 150 points. The Epic of Gilgamesh is connected to what civilization? No one could come up with the Babylonian civilization.
Yes.
Yeah, it's known as one of the earliest known works of literature. The Epic of Gilgamesh. Laura, what's the next question?
I'll go with exercise sports science for 100.
For 100 points in the ESS category. Which weighs more, muscle or fat? Laura, first hand up.
Muscle.
Muscle is correct. Moving on.
ESS for 150.
For 150 points. BMI stands for what? Laura again.
Body mass index.
Body mass index is correct again.
ESS for 200.
For 200 points. What is the recommended amount of time the average person should spend exercising per week? Laura, with certainty.
30 minutes 5 times. 30 minutes 5 times a week.
That's correct, for a total of 2.5 hours, half an hour per workday.
Yes. ESS 250.
ESS 250. Anaerobic activity is defined as what?
Anaerobic. Oh shoot.
Not the easiest definition to come up with. The correct answer is
lifting.
short bursts of physical activity that don't allow the body to use oxygen. Laura, you still control the board.
ESS for 300.
To close out the category, what is an electrical impedance test used to measure? Laura.
Body fat.
Body fat is correct.
Yeah.
Strong category, Laura. Moving on.
Hope so. Psychology for 100.
Psychology for 100 points. What is the fundamental principle of behavioral psychology? I've been told that's time. We act based on rewards and punishments received. That's the basis. I can attest to that. Laura, still controlling the category.
I'll do psychology for 150.
For 150, flashbulb memory refers to what? Kyle.
Remembering specific scenes.
We'll go to the judges. That is correct. A memory of something that's happened a long time ago, specifically a scene. So that is it. Now you control the board, Kyle.
Modern language for 100.
Modern language for 100. Hola is hello in what language? Laura.
Spanish!
Spanish is correct.
I will do language for 150. Modern language.
Pho is a Vietnamese term for what?
Oh, shoot.
Kyle.
Soup.
That is correct. Soup. Rice or noodles soup.
Modern language is 200.
Modern languages for 200. How many official languages does South Africa have? Kyle.
11?
That is exactly correct, with English being the number 2 most popular at 8%. Kyle, moving on. What question is next?
Modern language 250.
For 250, if you were to visit Thailand, what part of the body should you avoid touching? Kyle.
The top of the head?
The top of the head is also correct. To stay on the roll, you want to close out the category right away?
Sure.
Modern languages for 300. In what country are students allowed to use text messaging language and teachers cannot downgrade them for it? Kyle.
Japan?
That is incorrect. Any other guesses? New Zealand. New Zealand is the correct answer. We're going to take a look at the board to see what categories we have left. Kyle, let us know where you want to go next.
Geography 100.
Geography for 100 points.
Oh, jeez.
This is a flag identification category, so the contestants will see the flag on the monitor and have to name the country. For the 100-point question, what flag is
you
this?
guess one, I'll guess the other.
Kyle.
Mexico?
It is Mexico. That is correct. We're going to keep streaming through this category as it is an identification category for 150 points. What is this flag?
Oh.
Any guesses? Kyle.
Jamaica?
That is incorrect. No. Any other guesses? Claire wants to. She just can't think of it.
Oh,
Clara.
South Africa?
South Africa is correct.
I was thinking it.
Moving on to the 200-point question in geography. Identify this flag. Looks like a few blank stares here. As before mentioned, Thailand. Thailand was just in the 250-point modern language question. Apparently, Kyle, you know you're not supposed to touch the top of the head, but you're not familiar with the flag.
This is true.
Okay. 250-point question in geography. Laura.
Australia.
Australia.